If you're just joining us, you're watching live here on the Fox News Now stream the Congressional baseball game. Louisiana Representative Cedric Richmond is the Democrats' star pitcher and a close friend of Scalise's. He said, quote, "I'll miss the banter with him back and forth, but I'm sure there's some substitutes over there I can go pick a fight with. It'll be a different game without him here." Richmond also said he assumes he will be Thursday night's starting pitcher for the Democrats, and the former college baseball player is likely to make Democrats the favorite tonight. But Flake said the final score wasn't likely to matter this year. "As far as winning and losing, I think that's far from anybody's mind right now," said Senator Jeff Flake from Arizona. Set to begin in just a little bit, this congressional baseball game just a day after gunmen opened fire at a Republican congressional baseball practice in Virginia, shooting House Majority Whip Steve Scalise and 3 others. Lawmakers are ready to take the field, though, today at Nationals Park, in a game that has taken on a whole new level of meaning. Scalise remains in critical condition today, and President Donald Trump said he's in some trouble as Scalise entered into his 3rd surgery. Now, the annual congressional baseball game pits Republicans against Democrats, but this year the focus has turned to showing unity in the wake of this shooting. Interest in the charity baseball game has skyrocketed in the aftermath of the shooting as staffers and lawmakers look to rally around Scalise and the 3 others who were shot, which is a congressional staffer, a lobbyist, and a Capitol Police agent. More than $1 million has been raised for congressional sports for charity from games like this, and more than 20,000 tickets have been sold for today's game. The organizers have been posting updates on Facebook all afternoon, and even the Washington Nationals released additional seating in Nats Park to accommodate the demand. Now, the game last year raised about $500,000 for charity. And instead of wearing hats representing their home teams, as is the normal tradition, players on both teams will be wearing Louisiana State University hats in honor of Scalise, who is a Louisiana Republican. Now, the mood at the Capitol remained somber today as members learned about Scalise's condition and signed giant get well posters for him and others who were injured. Senator Jeff Flake of Arizona, who was at Wednesday's practice and gave medical help after the shooting, said it would have been awful if the game had been canceled and said Scalise would want it to go on. And it is going on, and you're watching it live here on the Fox News Now stream, set to begin any moment. I want to give you guys another live look. We've got this shot as well. Take a look. It's going to be a big game, everybody, and we appreciate you choosing Fox News Now as your leading live stream source in the United States. Thanks for watching. All right, everybody, I've got my co-host Mike Page up here with me, who knows probably a little bit more about baseball than I do, but you were making some good comments, and I said, you gotta get up here.
I was making some comments off camera here to Mary Kate, and she's like, why don't you say that on camera? I was just telling Mary Kate that when we're looking at this beautiful field there in D.C., and we're going to partake in a game a little bit later, folks, this is not a baseball game tonight.
What is it?
This is, on the surface, of course, it's a diamond, it has bases, it has a home plate, but really what this game is all about is a bigger meaning. Two sides coming together, and then especially what happened yesterday.
Absolutely.
Think about that.
Yeah.
Think about that. That a tragedy that happened, now there are going to be even more people watching this. Not because, it's a game and there's going to be 9 innings and, we have 2 opposing sides. GOP, Dems. That's really nice to sell it.
Sure.
But it's already been sold now. This is beyond a game.
What do you say it's about?
This is about coming together as a country and playing not only a game, but for the love of life.
Absolutely.
Right? Because the bad people, they wanted this game not to happen. Right? That's what they want to do. When terror strikes, they want you to stop from what you were planning on doing or having some fun. So
and
now
that's not how we do things in America.
No, that's not how we do it. And I'm so glad that pretty much immediately after that horrible tragedy happened, that they said, you know what, the game is going to go on.
Yeah. I think
it can't be stopped.
Yeah, I think it's cool that they're even wearing hats, Louisiana State University hats for Scalise, both sides.
I know.
I think that's cool.
I know, and you know what, it's going to be great for the fans there. It's going to be great for the players.
Yes.
Because in their hearts, they're going to be playing with such a heavy heart too.
Yeah.
Because
absolutely.
they know one of their own is in the hospital. Hopefully, they'll be able to show them the game.
And hopefully, he'll be able to pull through. I know that. He's still in critical condition. He's into his 3rd surgery now.
Yeah.
So I think that everyone's really thinking about that today. It's not so much about the Dems versus the GOP anymore.
Yes.
It's more about coming together, like you said.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And you know what? I just can't keep thinking about what would have happened if those Capitol Police weren't there.
Yeah, President Trump made such a point to thank them during his speech, saying, they did such a great job. Even after they were shot,
yes,
they moved forward.
It would have been a full-on massacre, unfortunately, because there would have been no opposition. This evil person would have had free range on all of them at the practice field.
Yeah.
And isn't it just so ironic that these players are coming together, these congressmen, for charity, and they're getting attacked.
And they're playing together like good teammates, and they get attacked like that. But it makes me feel so good about our country when you see our officers, like the Capitol Police officers, do their job in such a fantastic way, and that they had been shot already, and they kept moving forward to protect the baseball players. I love that they, did such a good job with that. So.
And what I'm going to like about this game, because of what happened yesterday, every inning, it's just going to be another example of, yes, the country is still winning. Yes, we're still playing. Yes, you couldn't stop us. 50 shots? Nope. Try again. It's just unreal.
Every time something happens, we always come back and say, no, we're not going to stop going to New York, or we're not going to not hold another concert in London. Ariana Grande came back, what was it?
Yeah, a week later.
A week later. We're going to keep going out and doing the same things. We can't be scared.
No, at the end of the day, you got to live your life, and there's nothing more American than baseball, right?
Absolutely.
It's the old big favorite pastime, and gotta love it.
I totally agree with you. Let's take it full screen. Is that Ivanka? It looks like Ivanka, but I could be wrong.
Could
be. Take it full screen here. Let's see. I believe that is Ivanka Trump there in the white dress that you're seeing with the sunglasses, giving players hugs.
Hey, the first daughter made it to the game, and look at everybody really wanting to get that photo.
That's fun. Yep, so the first daughter there, and you can see a Secret Service man right behind her there.
Yes, gotta be.
So I'm wondering if she brought the kids with her too.
Yeah, they could
See.
be. They could be in the skybox. So many different viewing potentials there, especially at the. I mean, this is where the Nationals play. This is a Major League Baseball facility.
Yeah, over 20,000 tickets have been sold.
Good. That's what you want to hear.
Last year, the game raised over $500,000 for charity.
And tonight they're hoping for $1 million. I think they're going to get it.
I think so
and
too.
above.
And of course, all the players want to take pictures with Ivanka.
Yeah. First daughter. That was a great spot there, Mary Kate.
Yeah, amongst all these players, you think, okay, wait, who's that blonde there in the middle? And yep, that's Ivanka Trump. So it looks like to me she did bring her kids. You can see her daughter and her son there. I'm not sure if baby Theodore's with them, but you see two of them there.
That's great. Great for the family to come on out and enjoy a nice game tonight.
Absolutely. We'll see if we can spot Jared. Again, you guys are watching live here on the Fox News Now stream, the Congressional baseball game, and I have my co-host Mike Page up here with me. He was telling me that baseball is one of the most American things out there. We all love baseball.
Yep, you got to have, when you go to a baseball game, you got to partake in it. You got to have the hot dogs. You got to have the peanuts. Got to have everything that goes along with it, including. I wonder, I wonder a couple of things here, and I don't know if that information is out there yet. I want to know tonight who's throwing out the first pitch. We were thinking here in the newsroom that it would be maybe somebody from Scalise's family, perhaps, or the other option was maybe a Capitol Police officer.
Oh, that could be possible.
So we are thinking those two things, and then I want to know who's going to be doing the seventh inning stretch. Maybe, will there be a singer or?
Great questions.
And what about national anthem? We have so many different scenarios here.
Who would be singing the national anthem?
Yeah, so we have a lot of questions here, and if you guys know in the chat, let us know, and we'll try to look it up and see if it's already out there.
Yeah. Again, you can still see Ivanka over there meeting all the players, taking pictures with them, kind of in the right-hand corner of your screen. She's in a white dress. You can see her daughter with her there. So cute. Game is set to begin in about 20 or so minutes. Now, I know that you're a baseball fan. Do you get the Chicago-style hot dog, Mike, or you just do regular hot dog?
Always the Chicago style.
Yeah?
Because, what is so special about the Chicago-style hot dog is they call it a hot dog that's gone through the garden. Because it's so colorful. I mean, you got the beautiful tomatoes. Then you have the neon green relish. That's what makes it a true Chicago hot dog. That neon green, and then you have the pickles that are salted.
I love it.
So you get that nice crispness as well. There's nothing. I'm going there tomorrow. I'm going to Chicago tomorrow. I'm going to have it immediately, I think.
Oh, don't they put tomatoes on it too?
Yes. That's why
love it.
It's a hot dog that just traveled through the garden and then finds your mouth.
Oh, I love it. I love Chicago-style hot dogs. I think those are so good. And any sort of hot dog, when you go to a baseball game, it just feels so American,
Yes. And when we're talking about this game, it's amazing. This game has been going on for over 100 years, this congressional game.
Wow, really?
And the record is tied. Their record is tied right now, so...
Wow.
Yeah, I believe they're 39-1.
So we'll
Which
see
is
if
amazing.
someone can break the tie
Yeah,
tonight.
well, guaranteed, unless it somehow, if they have to end it in a tie. But it looks like they have great weather there. They won't.
Yeah, it looks like a really beautiful day there at this stadium. And again, over 20,000 tickets sold. Over $500,000 was raised last year for charity. Pretty exciting day.
And I hate to say it, but because of what happened yesterday, there's going to be so many people that just walk up and buy tickets day of tonight.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That weren't even thinking about doing it, but because tonight is such a big, a moment of,
Coming together.
Coming together, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and Linda also saying, I love Chicago hot dogs, but don't forget that hot pepper. Yes, Linda.
Does that come on that too?
Yeah, that comes right there on the side, a little crunch there. Boom, got it.
Dang, that sounds great.
Yeah. Oh, looks like okay. Looks like the players are starting to
get ready
and
get warmed up. I'm assuming, everyone loves to participate in this. Some, though, are probably, you play baseball in high school and college, so they're ready for this. Others are probably, oh, man, I'm so not athletically, not great at this game. But, they're coming out for fun to raise money. But hopefully everyone has a good time and going to have a good game today.
Absolutely.
Again, the Dems versus the GOP, everybody.